You ready for this interview?
Yeah, I was born ready.
Yep. So, why is it important for people in the world to know who you are?
Because I work hard on my music, you know, and I really want the world to know who I am. And that's important, you know. It sounds hella simple and cliche, but it's important because I work hard, you know.
So, what inspires you as an artist?
That's a tough one. I'm inspired by all the new music, you know, the new creative shit, you know, by such as Drake or The Weeknd or some shit like that. Like they really inspire me, and just the things that I've been doing lately really inspires me, and it motivates me to keep going.
So, what's your process when making the song?
Shit, I just vibe out. When I hear something that I like, and I just feel it, and it just takes me away. You know, I don't write. It just comes to me. It's crazy.
Go with the flow type thing.
Just go with the flow. You know.
What are your political views?
I really don't follow politics like that. Like, of course, I voted for Obama because he was black. I'm not racist, but he was black, so I had to vote for him. And I was hoping he could do something better this time, so I voted for him again, obviously. Just like everybody. But I'm not really following politics right now. I'm more wrapped in my music and trying to become somebody that the world knows.
So what's your stand on Trayvon Martin's murder?
Shit. I mean, it was fucked up, you know. I don't know if I could be that harsh, but I think the whole thing was fucked up. I feel like Trayvon Martin was the one that was doing self-defense. Like, he probably got approached, and he socked the guy, of course, because I would sock a guy if he was approaching me and shit, and I didn't know who the fuck he was. And Zimmerman should have stayed in his car, and it would have avoided all that. But unfortunate things happened, and now Zimmerman beat the case, of course, and the whole thing's fucked up.
You think this will affect your music or next song at all?
Nah, cause I mean, I really don't like to focus on things you can't change, and things that aren't in my control. So, nah, I don't see that happening.
So, how do you think American hip hop can make society different?
Well, we definitely mold hip hop around the world and a lot of the cultures around the world. So I feel like if we was to do more positive music, then the world would be more positive. But it's not happening right now. It's a lot of bitches and weed and shit. So that's what the world focuses on. It's the truth.
So what does your music focus on?
Bitches and weed. I mean, I do things in a more creative way. You know, I put myself into it. And my life's not all about bitches and weed, because truthfully, I'm in the studio 24/7, so I really don't get a chance to focus on all that shit. I just do music, so it's not, no.
So you think you'll change the subject anytime soon instead of all about bitches and weed, maybe?
My music now is not all about bitches and weed. So really, me changing the subject, it's already, you know, I already do that. I rap about everything. I rap about life and progression, you know. So sometimes progression may involve bitches and weed because you're having a good time celebrating, you know, and bitches and weed happen to be there, you know. So you might shed light on that, but my whole song and the whole music is not just directed about that, you know. I'm more intellectual and complex than that.
So tell me about your motto, rise and grind.
Rise above everything. It's simply just a mindset, you know what I'm saying, that I want the world to experience and to be on the same page as me, because I feel like you have to rise above everything, you know, or if not, you'll truly stay under, you know. You'll always be depressed, you'll always be unhappy and shit, you know what I'm saying. And I feel like you gotta live life and rise above all the struggles and shit, and really don't focus on that shit, because it's temporary, you know what I'm saying. You'll get over that, you know what I'm saying.
So what would you say your contribution to society?
Just a positive being, you know. I when I go around places and I go new places, I'm positive, I'm smiling, I'm having a good time, and people around me tend to start to do the same thing. So I feel like once the world hears my music, then everybody's gonna be smiling and having a good time, you know, getting splashy and just being themselves and shit, and not really living up to the standards that's been created, if that makes any sense.
It does. So when will you be releasing a full album?
shit, whenever the fans that I do create tell me that they want to hear a full album. Right now, I'm just focusing on captivating them and letting them get a taste of what I do, and I don't really think they're ready for an album from me yet. I think it'll, won't be as appreciated right now if I rush. So I'm just taking my time, and right now I got albums ready now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just releasing shit.
Just waiting for the right time.
Just waiting, It's all about timing.
So what producers would you like to work with in the future?
Shit, I really want to work with Pharrell because I like his music, and I've been a huge fan of him ever since I was a child. Plus, we're all from the same area, and definitely Timbo because I like his sound, and I feel like you'll never know what you'll get working with him. You know what I'm saying? And I want to work with 40 because I really like his sound, and I like the creativeness that they put into their music and shit. And my boy Neff, I want to keep working with him.
Okay. So do you have special someone in your life right now?
Music, that's my baby. I love her, but seriously though, I really want to get to know Rita Ora. Like, I know she don't know me, and I'm a somewhat of a nobody, but I'm somebody, and she just don't know it yet. And when I meet her, it's a wrap. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be with her. She knows it. She just don't know it. For real, that shit's real.
Okay. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for your time.
Thank you for your time. It was really nice talking to you. You can pretend like you're Rita Ora.
Yep.